Meet Los Five, gentlemen!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hola, Los Five.
And I say that because actually that was the name of your very first album that you
That's
released
right.
here in the States.
Yep.
But now we're going to meet Los Five, so we're going to start with you. Tell us who you are. Where are you from?
Hello, I'm Ismael. I'm from Querétaro, Mexico.
He plays guitar. I'm Juan Pablo. I'm from Aguascalientes, Mexico, and I
He
sing.
sings. Oh.
I'm Matt Ray. I'm from Buenos Aires, Argentina, and I
Rap.
Hey.
My name is Hector. I'm from Monterrey, Nuevo León. I play bass, and that's it.
My name is Tomas. I'm from São Paulo, Brazil, and I play drums.
Drums.
I love the fact that you guys are from all over the place, but I guess the obvious question is, where did you meet? Like in an airport? Or?
No, well, in jail actually.
Hey, that's how rumors get started.
No, we met on Hollywood Boulevard. Tomas, JP, and Ish went to music school, and I was at a theater school right across the street. So we were
And
alley
Hector
cats, you know.
is my cousin.
We're cousins, so he's like, yo, I know this bass player. I didn't really play bass, but I was like, I'll play the role.
Yeah.
And that's when we started the band. It was a series of very unfortunate events.
And we just started playing for high schools, middle schools, for a taco outside of a restaurant, outside of a show to go to the audience. And eventually our manager found us at a hotel lobby and he said, dude, let's team up, let's go. You guys
That is how dreams are made. You know, every group has their own sound, and I want to know what the magic is that is Los Five, if you had to describe it.
I think we all grow up, you know, in our countries, Brazil, Mexico, Argentina, listening to American music. So there's this crazy mix, you know, but still we play pop music. So it's inside pop culture and all that. So
It's like, check it out. It's like we
sound.
were this like Latino seed, right? That was watered with American water, and then grew this tree that was nourished on American water, but its roots are Latino.
Right, because the roots are real, authentic, like you said. And then...
But I like that because you actually can, you know, the audiences that, you know, we're right here on the border, we're talking in Texas, but, you know,
Yeah.
California, Arizona, even the rest of the United States, that blend of the Latin sound with pop music. I can't think of anybody else. You know, Pitbull does it, but you guys are a group and you bring a lot of excitement.
And we want to write music for the people, actually. I mean, we cater to a specific audience, but at the same time, we want it to be
Transcendent,
global,
you know?
transcend into whoever just likes music. And
You mentioned Pitbull, and he's a great example of an international artist that collabs with everybody, any sound, and like he's a great artist to collab. But
Great
we want to do
guy,
that as a band. You know, you got the guitar, the bass, the instruments, you got the rap, you got the vocals, you got English and Spanish, and so we target adults and young people. Like we try to do it more global than just the specifics.
And the thing is that we don't force anything. You know, whatever we want to write, whatever we feel like writing, that's what we write. And I think we show that in our music.
Yeah, it falls natural.
And I think like people in J-Lo, they set the bar, you know what I mean? But we're the upcomings and we
Somebody's got to do it.
Right, someone's got to do it.
Somos Los Five is an album that's coming out, and that is going to be in Spanish.
Yes, sir.
What was the decision to do that, you know, release that album?
Well, since we started the band, we wanted to establish ourselves in the States first, and then be able to, once we've felt accomplished with our English music, then go back home to the South, you know, kind of waving our flag of like, look what we've been doing, now we're here for you guys. So Somos Los Five translates to we are Los Five. It's all part of the evolution, you know. We had a moment of writing English music, pop English music, and we loved it, we learned a lot, and you feel a new inspiration, a new muse, and the advantage we have is we can go into a whole new different language, you know. So we started writing in Spanish, and we decided, okay, let's keep going for it, and let's write more songs, and let's do our Spanish EP. And of course, we want to hit our Latin audience and go to the South and visit our people for sure.
We always say we're an American band, but we happen to be Latin, so we can.
My last name is Morales, so I'm all about that.
No, you're with us.
I am. Actually, it's going to be Los Seis, and I'm the other member.
There we
Big
go.
enough. No, Acapulco, brand new video just dropped. Congratulations. By the way, that looked like it was hard work to film.
It was
Yeah,
really
so
hard work.
stressful.
It was totally not any fun.
was so hard.
We have a good friend of ours with us in the team. His name is Francisco Gonzalez, and he's magical with the lens and the camera. He's very
the director
express.
of the
We
video.
worked together freestyling. He also did our lyric video for Kings and Queens and music video for Do for Love,
And our upcoming.
and our upcoming video for another Spanish song and Acapulco. So he's in the team, just like Drew, the producer with the sound, Francisco with the video. So we got this in-home.
As an independent band,
team.
we're like building our own team, you know what I mean?
And we like working with people that we flow creatively with. So these are people that we estimate as friends and that we work very well creatively.
Going back to the Acapulco video, we decided to go capture the the land, you know, the place, the beauty of the place itself. We wanted to capture how people go and have a family trip or a friend trip or a romantic with your partner trip.
And make it
you know,
aesthetic. you
and
know?
also capture the culture and the authenticity of the people of the town. And so we put that in one video.
Well, I can't wait for the song that I actually wrote with the band. It's called Puerto Vallarta. And so I love it. You know what else I like? The fact that we're all wearing nose rings. I guess we all got the memo.
Hey,
You
I-
didn't.
I win, though. I have to.
Oh, you do
right
too?
here.
I love it. Hey, brother,
Yes,
it's our secret club. All right, I'm going to give you the camera. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. You can say hi to the fans and here in Houston, Texas, actually around the world. And I want to hear what Los Five has to say to their fans. Ready? Go. 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Los 5. We're here at 104.1 KRBE in Houston, Texas. Thank you so much for all of your support. From Houston to the entire world, para el mundo entero, somos Los 5.
And we love you.
Find us everywhere online, @Los5Music, @Los5Music, @Los5Music.
That was in 2 different languages.
Because we can do that.
You got that?
Yeah.